Hi Internet, it's Alistair at Lazarus Training here. Just putting out a short live stream on the video on our YouTube channel, sorry, to see how the whole thing works. We also thought it'd be a good time to have a little look back at how the year has gone, 2017. A lot of interesting stuff was going on for us during that year. We trained a bit over 3,500 people, which is quite amazing. Put that in context, that's the same as 13 747 Dreamliners. So if you travel on one of those when you've been on holiday, that's essentially over one a month of those full of people that have had our hands-on practical first aid training. That took us to the UK, all parts of the UK, including Northern Ireland. Took us to France, the Czech Republic, Nigeria, Sudan, Ethiopia, and Malaysia. And you can probably see my eyes dropping down because I've got to check the list. It's quite amazing when we look back at it, the amount of places that we've visited. The courses we were running in those places range from basic life support through the workplace courses such as emergency first aid at work and first aid at work. Now remember, those include AED training now as well, which caused a little bit of an update in all our materials. Still tons of those media courses, which is superb. They're amongst our favourite courses to deliver. That did take us to Northern Ireland, and those of you that are like your media stuff will know Northern Ireland media stuff, and Game of Thrones was who we were actually doing training for there, which was quite an easy one to find people to volunteer for because we're all big fans of the show here. And with regards to courses, one of the things that happened is that we got our F+I training back up and running. We've been an approved centre for that, direct with BTEC and Pearson's ourselves, for a few years now, but because there was a whole range of changes that were brought in, we kind of paused the training for a little while till we got our heads around how it would work, the total qualification time, how we would deliver that, how we'd gather evidence and so on. And I'm happy to say that's all up and running. Along the way, not content with all of this stuff, we ended up moving premises. We're now in a venue that's much better for our industrial courses and for our scenario-based courses like the FPOS training I was just talking about. Along the way, we've had some additions to the team, which is really nice to see. In fact, two of them we're welcoming back. Matt, who was a paramedic in the West Midlands and then moved to Australia, has returned to the UK and has come back on board as a trainer, which is excellent. In fact, he's out training for us today in Exeter. Then we've got Jenny, who's an ex-military medic, who's based in London now, and she's got involved with our international courses and the kind of people travelling to the sort of environments that she's got a lot of experience working in. We've also got Paul, who's an ex-police officer who's just come through successfully through our recruitment process, and so we're looking forward to utilising his skills. And then if you think of our training courses, probably one of the most important people in the whole system is the casualty. And so we welcome George to the team, who's come on full-time as a casualty, just because the sheer number of those courses that we're running, and also because of our ISO 9001, we want to keep everything sort of under control and well done. Now, probably the best bit of news from 2017 is we actually had a couple of lives saved. People that have done the courses, these ones I'm mentioning, media courses with our casualties, etc., have actually gone on to use the skills. I've always got mixed feelings really with that. It's terrible that someone's had to be in that situation, but it's quite nice to see the skills help them through, build the confidence, and they were able to help others. And in the cases I'm thinking of at the moment that we've been made aware of, quite dramatically made a difference. That was superb. So what lies ahead for 2018? Well, hopefully we'll get the hang of all this YouTube stuff, whether the sound is working, whether we're putting out the right content, whether my voice is working or not. But we plan to do a lot more on our social media. Some of our posts last year on Facebook were getting over 3,500 views, and YouTube, some of the stuff we've been putting on there, has had hundreds of views. So we're keen to kind of keep pushing the materials out. For instance, on our Facebook Lives, one of the most popular was about nosebleeds, simple first aid. Treatment of putting a plaster on, simple first aid. So we plan to give you more of that. But then on the YouTube channel, our videos about putting people in the recovery position is one of the most popular. So, and motorcycle crash helmet removal was also very popular. So we'll try and put more stuff out like that. The motorcycle crash helmet thing makes me think of the FPOS courses, and we're quite excited with our plan for those. And we've got some more of that coming. In fact, I'm off to Lebanon in a few days' time to run some FPOS training out there, and we're hosting a course at our new venue in March of this year. Mentioned travel there, well, back out to Nigeria again later this year, back out to Ethiopia, and we've got a few things kind of juggling, bubbling away, whatever the phrase you want, and that is in Kuwait, Bangladesh, Afghanistan, Pakistan and Nepal. So all things told, really great year 2017, then excited about having all these opportunities ahead of us in 2018, and we look forward to sharing information with you about what we're doing, why we do it, but also just hopefully useful information with you via this means over the next 12 months, just under 12 months. So not our most polished video, so I'm probably going to do some work to nudge this down the feed, but hopefully it's given you an idea of where we're going, and I look forward to hearing from you.